Danganronpa. 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 Danganronpa.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Hope's Peak Academy. We are back with Danganronpa. I can't wait to continue this game. It's good to see you guys, and also, just a brief apology for those of you that saw that the chat kept on erasing itself. It was because the text was black and I had to keep on changing it. So every single time I reset my stream element overlay, it would just completely reset itself. So I'm sorry about that. I forgot that I was doing some last minute editing on the layout of this stream. What do you guys think? It's kind of a last minute thing that I put together. So yeah, sorry about that if you guys noticed. But hey everyone, we are back, and actually my cat is here right now, so I may have to let her out shortly, but yeah. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great Thursday evening tonight. We are going to be having some fun playing detective to solve the murder of our girl Sayaka, the one that's right there next to us as the protagonist. Alrighty. Sorry, was the game muted? I have no idea, but hopefully not. So, we are going to continue where we left off on Chapter 1. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep. Unfortunately, our assistant is gone. And so is Junko, for that matter. She died too. She was an example to everyone from Monokuma's perspective. He's like, okay, you know what? If you mess with me, I'm gonna get you. Okay, before we start, is the audio okay? Because this is a completely new layout. And I did my best to test the audio, but is it good or is the game too loud? Audio is okay. Y'all can hear me more than the game. Audio seems fine. It's good. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay. I'm just making sure my cat is not being loud. Alrighty. Yeah, because I remember there were some problems the first time I streamed this. Okay, so we're gonna start the... Well, why don't we talk to Best Girl?
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about searching the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I mean, how can you think when that's your hairstyle? I'm sorry. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene.
Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you!
So then...
Fine then, I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
I guess we gotta investigate Junko's body. Let's go ahead. Oh wait, no we don't. We're not investigating her. But let's just look at it for a second. Let's just gaze upon the dead body of our friend. Touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Wasn't anything else to say, she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. Thanks for calling me out, Byakuya. Oh my god, I mean, you gotta look at everything in this game. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Wait, where were you, man? Did you not see what happened?
What?
Okay, yeah, this guy was he just thought that all of this was a joke. He thought all of this was fake. Oh, you poor bastard. Yep, it's real. Sorry to tell you. That means everything that happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real? Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? I agree. Okay, let's not look at her again. Now what? Do we leave?
Just a second.
Hold on. Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something we need to discuss? Oh yeah. What? Wait, I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm confused. Who do we talk to? Kyoko, you again?
Anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Okay, what do you want me to do? Talk to everyone? This guy? If we find out who did it, then that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what the ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid! What about you, Celeste?
oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Ah! She's right! Then could it be?
Oh god, we're screwed.
Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth!
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna read his thoughts. It's too much dialogue. Ugh, freaking visual novels. Anytime he's thinking, I'm just gonna do it slowly. I'm not gonna say it out loud, because, of course, he's thinking.
So then,
Are we done? Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. Thank you! I love doing voices. But I gotta not push myself because I do have a Miitopia stream on Saturday, so... Luckily for me, we're gonna do the class trial, and the class trial is completely 100% voiced, so I'll be able to take a break. But it is fun to voice when I can. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say anymore?
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. I'm just not gonna read the thoughts. Because the thoughts is reading the thoughts are too much.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking
They
dead.
better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up.
not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It
very
was
suspicious.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check to see. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. Oh, it takes one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Damn, that's some sick burns, Leon. All right, I guess I better get going.
Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out.
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Bzz, bzz.
We get it, Monokuma. We all die. Then how are you still standing after what happened to Junko? Okay, fun fact. In the anime, she actually does pass out after seeing Junko, but for some reason, she doesn't hear. Maybe that was something that they realized that they messed up on, and they put it in the animation. Cause yeah, good point. There's a dead body of blood right there. Alright, time to play detective. 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in my room in the dorm. All evidence that takes place in the bathroom. Stab wound to the abdomen. There was injury to her right wrist. Suffered a fracture. Okay, yeah, I won't voice everything that Makoto says. Alright, let's talk to Chihiro. Are you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Okay, this guy's just gonna panic and he's gonna panic, so I'm gonna leave. We don't have to be here. The gym is nothing. Unfortunately, because Junko was murdered in front of us, we don't exactly have to investigate what happened to her. We saw it. Okay, your room. Alright, let's go. Okay, there's a lot to investigate here. How can someone not handle blood well? It's pink here. Well, I think that actually makes it more unsettling, in my opinion. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Was it used in the attack? Out of cheek. On top of that, the gold has come off. Handle especially is missing a lot of the code. Okay, first evidence. It's pink slime. I keep forgetting Junko has a different voice actor in the anime compared to the game. Oh god, don't remind me of her voice actress in the anime. It's so cringe. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this has to be my room key. Duh! If I remember correctly... I'm not gonna voice flashbacks either. Too much. Because this game loves to do constant flashbacks. It's like a thing it does. If there are any flashbacks, I'm not voicing it. And if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Sayaka, I forgot. No. No, that seems impossible. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. searching rooms. Truth bullets! We're collecting evidence, guys. The lint roller. There's way less than there was before, so it was used. I can see how dirty my room was. No. Come on, man. What do you have to say, Sakura? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see.
What about you, Mondo?
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
A dirty bastard! Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking
So if I
dead.
ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn... You already said that, we get it. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Nah, I don't think a girl could have done this. At least that's what he thinks. Okay, what about this? This is the replica sword I bought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Guess the sword's been taken out. Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? If someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this will only get in the way. You could just slide off in the middle of the fight. But why are there scratches on the sheath? Sheath. Sheath. Mondo's great, yeah. I mean, even if he gave us a kind of bad first impression speaking to the chat that saw my last stream, I like him. He's interesting. Definitely has interesting hair. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there may have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something.
wait.
That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could have known.
Well,
Perhaps this is another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Okay, let's talk to Best Girl.
Hey, Kyoko.
What are you doing?
Oh, thank God this part's voiced.
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
You moron! Can't you see she's investigating the scratches on the floor?
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so. But what?
I see.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
Oh, wrong button. This one.
Unusual? What do you mean?
so...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something a while I was looking around before. It looked like there was a lint roller in my room and it had been used, but I'd never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? The cleanliness of the room. Oh my god. You are correct. Makoto is Inosuke without the crazy wild attitude. Bryce Papenbrook voices Papenbrook. I don't know how to say his last name, but yes, he voices him. And there goes my cat. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Be right back. Alright, we're back. That was a quick little that was a little BRB. Yeah, she just wanted to leave. Okay. We're gonna go inside and look at the actual body. Oh, you wanna keep looking? Okay, fine. How about the bed? There are gouges on the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? What else is there? Yes. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. It's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to
What?
be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, huh?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause, like, why the hell would we? Alright then. What else? Is there anything else I'm missing? I saw the scratches on the floor. How about well, I didn't do the scratches on the floor, but I mean, the evidence of a struggle should be the same thing, but fine, I'll go for this. Wait, hold on, let me see. How do you do this again? There we go. Okay, Can I talk to Sakura again?
Hey.
Nope. Same dialogue. Okay, just making sure. Okay, now. Why do I keep hitting that? Can I go inside now, please? There we go. The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Why did they have to invert it? No, I can't let this get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. She lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. Alright, so it's in the shower, but alright. Take a look at her. Now's no time to think like that. Her green blood is even weirder. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. What do you mean, some sharp object? That's obviously a knife! Some sharp object. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get? Okay, Makoto, come on now. That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something glittery on her wrist. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittering. It definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? She broke her wrist during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. I know, but honestly, seriously, a sharp object, it's a knife. He doesn't have to say it's a kitchen knife, he could just say it's a knife. Okay, the blood smears. Hold on a minute. Why do you need to investigate the shower head? For what reason? Okay. What's this? I can't even pretend. I can't even pretend, chat. You see it, don't you? Okay. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. I don't know, chat. Those are numbers. Did Sayaka do this? Okay, so... Well... I'm not even gonna say it anymore. Oh, wait. Same dialogue. Skipping here is even more crazy. Why do you need to look at the shower head? The water from the shower gets turned off at nighttime. Oh, okay. I guess that can be important. I think we're done here? Yeah, we're done here. We're done here.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message.
Why do I keep hitting that? Okay, I mean... We know they're not numbers, but whatever.
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting in the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning her hand only toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover that mystery in the case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
Okay, we get it, but yeah. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Okay, then.
Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate
Makoto.
programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? What? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in my frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
Okay.
Correct.
So the door doesn't fit quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Huh? How did you close it? It's broken. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock it. You switched your room with Sayaka!
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
Okay, so it couldn't have been her that broke it.
So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting.
She's getting into this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
lost. Well, see you later. She just leaves. Oh, Kyoko. I still don't really understand this, but I've given my room a good once-over. Let's look somewhere else. I should start looking where the murder weapon could have come from. I should look at the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out. Okay? You said you wanted to talk to Chihiro. Wasn't the DVD... Oh, no, it's in Sayaka's room. It's not in this room. I'm so stupid. This is Makoto's room. No. Wait a minute. Wait. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Go in, fool! Really? Go in! Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's were switched? All the effort I put into switch rooms without anyone noting was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Hey, can you now go inside of this room? You gotta get the disc. Kyoko, you're on your own from here on out, pal. That's essentially it, yeah. Sounds like having a busted door seems to make him innocent on the... Well, yeah, because if he knows how to open his door, then he wouldn't need to destroy the door. But if it was done with a screwdriver, the killer had to have been male. I'm just kidding, we all know who it is, but... Yeah, I'm just playing around, but... Yeah, if they used a toolkit, the killer was a boy. I'm not sure if you could use sewing needles to unscrew screws on a door frame. Alright, let's get this DVD and see what's in it. Sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Alright, let's go to the AV room. Nothing else to do here. And what do you have to say?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? You tell me.
Very strange. Mr. Knight, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
You really think I'm guilty? Whatever, man. Okay, let's not waste our time here. Oh, hi, Byakuya. Should I talk to him? I guess so.
Very strange.
So, why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. I don't think he cares, dude. Even if what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Wow, okay. After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. Wow, way to guilt him! I mean, I knew you were an asshole, but come on. Okay, well, I was gonna go to the AV room. Let's go to the AV room. Yes. In the last stream, it said that boys had the toolkits and girls had sewing kits. So, yes. Only the guys got toolkits in their rooms, and the girls got sewing kits. Basically, tools of murder, according to Monokuma. Where's the AV room? Oh, here it is. Alright then, let's watch the video. Sayaka. She was there with her friends, that she said had been so important to her. Positively glowing in the crowd so full of life. It made it even harder to accept.
Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
Oh yeah, I have to talk to Chihiro. Chihiro, I think, is still in the gym. Let me guess, they're all dead? What the? It disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
My gosh. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? Trying to say they were even gonna get to them? Everyone on the outside must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Well, now we know why she went nuts, because her idol group and her job were her life. So she went nuts when she found out that they were in trouble. To think that every student here has a video. I know, I can't help to say I'm curious, but... unfortunately, we only get to see Makoto's video and Sayaka's video. We have to go to the dining hall because we do have to talk about the fact that that might have been a kitchen knife. Oh, and there's someone here. Hi, Ali. Asked Hina. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me be calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Okay, tell me more. Really? Same dialogue? Okay, fine. I have to go in here, right? How would you know that that's the kitchen? That door... That looks like something that you wouldn't even look at. Okay. Yep. One of the knives is gone. One of them is missing. I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Okay, kitchen knife set has been added. What else? Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? Seriously, that's it? I'm gonna look at the food, I guess, just for fun. Oh, coin. I guess I need to investigate literally everything in this game to get money. Gotta get those gacha coins. Let me look at the chat. It must be where they got the sharp object. Don't you mean one of the sharp... I know, right? Seriously. The sharp object is missing. What are you talking about, Makoto? Okay, I gotta go to the gym. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I can fast travel. I can fast travel. Oh, there's still something in here. Oh, okay, they've got exclamation marks here. Oh, I needed to talk to Hina. That's right. I saw the knives. I saw the sharp objects, and now I gotta talk to the girl who might have witnessed what happened. Talk to me, Hina. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
yeah.
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. I don't know, Hina, when you say that, it makes you look kind of sus. But I know it's not you. I mean, you should be able to say for sure. proves I didn't take it. Okay, we got an account. Our first account.
Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
Of course not. I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean... Well, she was killed in your room, right? I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. When you consider everything together... I honestly have no idea.
Okay, let's leave. Before she suspects us further. Okay, yeah, I was gonna fast travel. Let me do that. So I'll go here. I'll go to the trash room. There was something here, I think. I'm assuming I just have to look at the gate. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room is where all the trash in this school eventually winds up.
How did you get this gate open? How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
I'm not repeating that.
No, you can't go any further!
Okay, stop!
No, you can't go...
Stop! Guess I better go talk to the person that was on cleaning duty. And if I remember correctly, that was... this guy. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens... It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty is allowed access to the key? What is the point of going through that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually...
So that's it.
that must be why. If anyone could go in and out of a trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Yep. It would disappear and the things would become boring.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more importantly than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, you want to clean... Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to
Like-
dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around. Okay, usually people who say that want to do that themselves, so I don't know if you should be talking right now, man.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D, then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D.
I'm not even gonna voice this. I'm taking a break.
Give me a break.
Are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, then there's an easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered my flash.
Oh, shut up!
You haven't helped me recover from past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. Okay, this guy's a nerd.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You...
Okay.
so easy. Alright then. Pikachu, I would try to keep those facts quiet because there might not be a lot of people that know that. So, I mean, it's a fun fact, but you may spoil something if you continue, but I do know that, yes. Whatever, please just hurry up. Open the damn gate already, please. Ouch!
Mr. Naegi!
That hurt my ear.
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't using the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, just hurry and keep looking. Apparently there's references in this game. And a lot of them. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning... Shut up, man. Anyway, this is a piece of cloth in the shape, or the sleeve is a button-up shirt. And now they look like there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... this is all that's left of some evidence of the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Alrighty, what is this? There are shards of broken glass scattered in the front of the incinerator. It looks like to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that? You know what this is? You say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Okay, what did I just say about referencing? Okay, that one's obvious. This man watches Dragon Ball Z. Not subtle at all. Putting aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it, and it will show you a glimpse of your future. Just like with that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. I don't know what he's referencing now, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of references. They're gonna come from this guy. I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. Alright, let's go talk to them.
Why is that? So it was...
Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't check out the machine itself. Is there anything here I can look at that might get me? What about the button? A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to this big mechanism. Okay? This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to get to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now! You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty
indeed.
simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Ifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh?
Huh? The fairy? No, you just said last time you were here, it was off. Yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've gotten one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back in the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one that has the key to open the gate,
Most
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... oh my. The whole thing is quite strange. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't.
Completely unforgivable.
What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone
sure
already
of it.
knows you did. Okay, this is exhausting. Can I go now, please? Okay, I'm out of here. I gotta go to the gym now. Because gotta talk to... Oh, wait, no, there's still evidence here. Wait. Right? Why is there still... Or maybe that's just how it is. Maybe that's what... Maybe that's just an exclamation mark. Wait, did I just come back here? I just came back here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Someone here? Oh, hi, Celeste. So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us start. Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Okay, then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it won't hurt giving you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
Are you serious? We just came from there, Celeste.
It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is...
As for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
Okay, I already looked there, lady, so you had completely no useful information for me whatsoever. Okay, where is the gym? That's not it. Wait. What about... Oh, I haven't talked to this guy. Hi, Taka.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I have uncovered something most unusual. He and Rengoku would get along. They both love to yell in your face. And they both have eyebrows. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens... Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget, beep! What the fuck? Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Okay, what the hell? That was weird. I can't unsee Uni when looking at Celeste. Yeah, it's like Uni with her hair even more drilled. Junko's dead body again, okay. Hey, Chiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it?
Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something?
Sorry, no.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I just don't know.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even if she doesn't know. Or could it be she does know more than she's letting on? No, it couldn't be. Ah, come on. Okay, we need to talk. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? Okay, this guy has lost his mind. Hiro, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
The heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy dupe me? I'm starting to understand why you were held back grades, dude. He said he belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon? He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Makoto knows. He knows. Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. $1 million! Good God, you are a moron. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. What is wrong with you, man? Oh my God, this poor moron. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Okay, thank God. I'm getting tired of talking.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
All right, let's go.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
No wonder that door looked so sinister.
See you soon!
All right, trial time. Okay. Oh wow, way to make the music even more ominous. Oh boy. Do we have any leads? Okay, sorry guys, but I'm gonna take a break from voicing for a while.
Listen to me!
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Hey.
Well then.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
The hell?
Shit.
It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, calm down, Makoto. You really are poetic. You should write poems for a living. Definitely, yes. Definitely want to save. Okay, so let me open the e-handbook. Let's look at our truth bullets. So we've got the Monokuma file, evidence of a struggle, the replica sword sheath, switching rooms, the toolkit, the cleanliness of Makoto's room, Sayaka's wrist, the dying message, the bathroom door frame, the doorknob, the dorm nameplates, the kitchen knife set, Aoi's account, trash duty, the incinerator, the burnt shirt piece, and the shattered crystal ball. Okay, let me go to set skills. Wait, what is this? Increase the influence gauge by 2, effective during the class trial. Cost 2. Oh, I have 10 skill points. Okay, cool. What else we got? I think we got something from Sayaka. Yeah, I can't even read that word. Melodious voice. Increase damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed. Sure. Okay, I think that's all. Fine by me. Alright, let's do this. Last trial, all rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Melodious.
So,
Thank you.
your votes will
Thank
determine
you,
the
Sir Analysis.
results.
Thank you.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
The whole class trial is voiced, so I can take a break from voicing now.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
We're finally hearing Makoto speak.
Of course.
Okay, then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Are you serious?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Honestly.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
Okay, wow.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
I'm gonna kick you.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
I can't believe not at all is the first option. I'm gonna listen to the instructions, because it's been a while. I'm using a controller. This is awkward. I guess I'll have to experiment. Oh, look at that. We only have one. One bullet.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Hold on.
And the murder took place.
Wait. Okay, so that's the fire button.
the bathroom.
Okay, nice to know.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I guess Chihiro wasn't there, so...
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
How could she know she wasn't there?
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in.
And that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Damn it, it's having another issue. It's having a similar issue to Neptunia sometimes where the music is so loud that you can't hear what the characters are saying. For some reason, every single theme of the CPUs is absurdly loud, and every single time that I edit my videos, I have to cut that specific sound and turn it down.
Sorry.
They're so quiet.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder
But
weapon.
the music is so good. You can't help but listen to it anyway. I love the track of this game.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
I think I can. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can. But that's the thing. The voice volume is turned up all the way. That's how loud the music is. I still want you guys to hear the music though. Because it's good music. But let's try that. The voices are just quiet, I guess. Alright, here we go again. The kitchen knife set. Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on her.
Seriously, Mondo?
No, that's wrong.
Don't you mean sharp object? Nah, it was just a sharp object. I don't know
No.
what you're talking about.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Yeah, after I looked for like 2 minutes, I finally understood that it was a knife. And not just a sharp object. Are you serious, Makoto?
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
You're looking sus by doing this.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
I know, right, chat? I'm just as shocked as you. Seriously, it was a knife? I had no idea. It looked like it could have been any sharp object.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
I thought it was a spork. Imagine a murder weapon being a spork. I think it's actually kind of pointless for me to listen to the instructions because the controls are wrong. I'll have to experiment again. I can't look at the instructions because it's not the same keys that it's not the same tools I'm using. Okay, let me see.
So I guess there's no question
That's
that
how
the
you slow
kitchen
down,
knife
okay.
was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
Nope.
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
She was
Remember
not
what you were
listening.
telling me earlier? Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, Did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, I don't know why they had to do this with the... Why did they have to do that with the profile? It looks so awkward.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
The idiot swimmer girl. Wow, that's rude.
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Now she's losing. She's so... Yep, it's spazzing. Makoto vibing.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
I like that. I'd like to ask the bear.
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So then there's no point to having an accomplice whatsoever.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Spaz profile means he's not serious about taking the knife. He's so serious that he's vibrating.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
That's fair.
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Wow, thanks for that.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I promise Toko becomes a more tolerable character. I know.
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
What?
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Okay.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
They just had a slumber party. Nothing weird here, guys.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
I mean, that should have been obvious when Makoto and Sayaka switched the rooms. If there was no issue with that, then yeah.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Taka, did you just assume Sakura's gender?
But I'm a girl.
Wow, how rude.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
At least he's sincere when he apologizes. Oh, poor guy. The fact that he doesn't know anything about any human interaction other than studies, I'm not surprised that he would probably come to this conclusion. He doesn't know anything about pronouns and whatnot.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
How dare you say something so unwholesome about sleeping? People get the wrong idea constantly.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
They're not here. Do you think Sayaka would have been right next to Makoto if she didn't die in the trial?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
You took the knife. Why are we given a choice here? She just said it was Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
That's true, it could have been Junko. Speaking of water, I just got some.
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
He literally, look at his face. He's like completely dumbfounded by this idiocy. He's like, seriously?
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
True.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
No, you're wrong.
He's so serious, he's vibrating. Can't you guys see that he's serious about it?
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction?
He's literally right next to you, dude.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
You're being so quiet! Why does your face need to vibrate for this row of dialogue? She's got such a hard-on about this murder business. Just look at the blood. Yeah, Toko does that. She's weird.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
Thank you
wouldn't
for
you say?
speaking up, Kyoko.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Remind me why everyone thinks Makoto killed his own assistant. Well, it is kind of a... It can happen. It's a... it's a common trope in, like, dramas and whatnot. Not that I watch them, but I just assume that... Not unthinkable.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Shouldn't Kyoko's profile disappear when you say this? I'm winging it. Alright then. Another mini game. Let's go. Okay. Oh gee, I wonder what it could possibly be. Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't hit the A hard enough. Oh wow, I thought I hit, come on. Oh man, come on. No, come on. Oh my god. Dang it, I thought I had it. There we go.
Now I understand.
Do you, Makoto?
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
There it is.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
That's true.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
But they switched rooms.
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
I don't know, you tell me.
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Nope.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
I mean, it's pretty damn hard evidence to come across if you're an amateur, so clearly that probably would be the last thing you would look for if you were a complete amateur.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Should I talk about the door?
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Remarkable? I don't know if that's the word I'd use, Kyoko.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yep, she's gonna bring up the doorknob.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
They clearly did, because they destroyed the doorknob.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Here we go. I mean, the broken one, or is it the regular one? Let's see. Killer struggled to get into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the doorknob.
I got it!
Okay, I knew it was the broken one.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
What doorknob? The doorknob. What other doorknob? What?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Well, you might want to explain the problem with your door, because no one's gonna believe you otherwise.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You would have a choice, but...
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
It was bewildering. Here we go again. I guess I'll listen to it because I'm not sure what part it is. Weak spot. Oh, okay. There's gonna be more than one. Okay, gotcha. Hiro didn't do any investigating whatsoever, so yeah, I guess it's not surprising that he's a moron about this.
Room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Oh, dang it, wrong button, this one! Oops, I think I was wrong. Whoops. Okay, first time I was wrong. Maybe I should let the whole entire thing go first. Yeah, I think that's what I should do.
Place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Nothing wrong with that.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Nothing wrong with that.
Then the killer ran after her.
I thought that was it.
And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked
There it is. That's where my impatience gets me.
No, it's wrong.
Okay, from now on, I'm gonna listen to everything before I decide.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
To be fair, the nameplates are switched, so whoever the killer was thought they were in a girl's room.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
What happened? We're talking about the fact that Makoto's doorknob gets stuck. And Leon thought that Sayaka locked it, so that's why it was broken.
Because it was stuck, huh?
What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Yeah, I mean, that's where my... From now on, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna read all of the dialogue before I decide which one to hit. Because, yeah, that was pretty silly of me. But yeah, it was only one away. They had to highlight that and confuse me.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they...
Okay, but then
I went
why
too
would the
fast.
killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Alas, they thought it was Sayaka's room.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Yep. Time, place. They didn't know that it was in your room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But
I love seeing her smile. She looks so pretty.
the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms? Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But
Me.
what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Do you want to die, Taka?
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
I wonder how Hiro feels being the only adult among all of these students. That must be awkward as hell.
Oh, you...
He needs to tread lightly.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
I like that when she gets mad, her hair, the ponytail completely changes shape.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
So that means the sewing kit would have been completely useless. So, yep, it's gonna be a male killer.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Yeah, this one, this one.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Okay, what? What was this? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Clever.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
We got new evidence, guys! Yoko didn't tell anyone about this one.
Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Wow. I love that she asked when she already knew the answer.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
I'm not so sure about that, but you do you, whatever, man.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
How would you know that?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Thank you, Chihiro, saying what I'm thinking.
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Pay attention, chat.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Why do I keep hitting the wrong one?
No, it's wrong.
Now we're gonna talk about the nameplates being switched.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Mondo looks so mad! Look at his face! He's still in that same position!
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
I've never seen a more pissed off model in my life. He looks so mad.
Okay, then who did it?
I'm so sorry to hear that, Pikachu. I hope that your Wi-Fi will cooperate with you another day. Sorry. Take care of yourself. What is this? The only person who could have switched the nameplates. Zayak! No! Fuck! Wrong button! I didn't hit the down button. I'm so sorry, Makoto. No, that did not mean to do that. It was Sayaka!
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
She specifically said to check the nameplates.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplates.
You literally just said what I did.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
Hey, you're looking kind of sus, Sayaka.
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Mondo's still mad. Mondo, please change your expression. I feel like you're gonna murder everyone in this room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after
No,
she
I
invited
swear,
the person into the room.
swear that was an accident. I was hitting the down button on this stupid controller and I didn't hit it hard enough to make it go all the way down.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
They don't know who it... Wait. We still don't know who it is. I love that. We figured it out. We know who did it. No, you didn't.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Thank you for finally changing your hostile expression.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yeah, he is trying his best. He's a good noodle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Okay, now it's okay to look at Mondo.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I
Turns
should
out
hold
the way
on
for
to it.
Mondo to stop being
I thought it
hostile
might come
is
in handy if
to
I
be
had to defend
hostile.
myself.
Yep.
It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
There was gold on her arm. I'm surprised it's that little.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Okay, this is what I don't understand about Danganronpa, and I think that they should have implemented this into the game, but they never did. But how the hell are they seeing all of this? They didn't drag her body over here, did they? Did they have a camera? Did they take pictures of the evidence? Like, what are they looking at? There's an image right here, but like, when he says, look here, see? What exactly are you pointing at, Makoto? The dead body isn't here. Honestly, they should... I mean, along with the Monokuma file, Monokuma should also present them with a camera that presents all of the evidence, because this is confusing. He did bring the dead body. It's just right below him. No, it's horrible. Yeah. I wish they should have implemented that into the game. It'd be kind of... I think it would be kind of fun to use a camera in the game, similar to how, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 3 where you have to find the hidden Mickeys with the camera. I think it'd be cool if you could get a camera in this game and take pictures of all the evidence. I think that'd be an interesting little gimmick to add to the game. Because, yeah, this makes no sense.
Is that gold?
What are you looking at?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
I assume they took photos they were investigating and handed them over to the bear or something. I mean, yeah, but I think it would be interesting if they actually implemented this into the game.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you.
It's just me being nitpicky, I guess.
And there's some on her wrist because...
I got her! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Pokemon Snap, but with dead bodies? Yep. Where the white noise comes in. Ooh, multiple. Finally, up the difficulty, why don't you? Okay. There's
When
more.
the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay. Sword was used first and the knife came out. That really the order? No,
When
because
the fighting broke out,
there were scratches on the sheath.
the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak
I think
attack.
it's this one. Yes! No, I didn't remember, but... Because I was like, okay, I wanted to use the sword, but then I remember it's the sheath that got
Actually,
damaged.
no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
The sheath was damaged.
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
He's doing it again! Did you bring the sheath with you?
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, Mondo.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere.
He's trying his best.
Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Nothing about this story works.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Thank you for following, Chamquark2. Welcome to the killing game. Welcome to the class trial. By the way, guys, I finally figured out how to have the stream elements alert me when I get a new follower, so I don't have to look at my followers anymore. My chat tells me. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Now I won't ever be able to ignore a follower again.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
This is all so new to me, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know how to use bots yet. Yep, this is essentially my first bot, I guess. Part of her body shows she never used the sword. Her palms, they had no glitter on them.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
No, I know. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats. No, I'm super happy that I figured it out, but yep, I got my first bot. I have no idea how this works. I'm just being modest to myself. But thank you so much for the congrats, guys. Means a lot, because yeah, it took me a while to figure this out.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle.
Again, what are you looking at? Did you bring the sword?
Assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
They really should have implemented a camera here.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
I mean, I guess if you're presenting evidence, you would probably need to take pictures to prove anything, because yeah, you can't just bring the dead body and the weapons to the frickin' trial. You can't do that.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Oh, that's why we observe the shower head, because it tells you that the water is turned off at night. So nope.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Will you take it easy, Toko?
No, that's not it at all.
Water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Okay. Maybe that's not very smart to say.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
What?
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
How long have they been in this place? I think they've been here for 3 days. But she hasn't showered in 3 days. I think. It might be more than that. I have no idea. I don't really remember. I think it's 3 days. Might be more. I'm not sure. Hey, Blades! Great to see you! Glad you could finally join us. We're presenting evidence to find the killer. Okay. The one who damaged... If you don't do Be quiet, Kyoko. I'm trying to talk to my chat. Jeez. If you don't do something, the trial can't move forward. So I can't wait.
Shoot.
Oh, be quiet. Are you serious? Come on, best girl. Don't do me dirty like that. Whatever. Okay. The one without the sword. So, It was Sayaka because she didn't have the sword.
I got it! Sayaka?
I didn't notice
She
the
had the
timer.
kitchen knife?
I was too busy looking at the chat. I wasn't looking at the screen. I have 2 monitors.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The knife?
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Dang it, I should have paused the screen. Oh well. It's been a while. More you learn.
Then the one who attacked first was...
There's easy, normal, hard, difficult, merciless mode, and finally there's Nepqueen talking to chat difficulty. Oh my god, I hate you, Brawler. I'm just kidding. But damn, if you're not, you're right. You are so right. I am an embarrassment.
Sayaka? Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Clearly.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
She took the knife because she wanted to commit the murder.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Ouch, there's the painful truth.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Kyoko's like, yep, there's the truth. I didn't want to tell you, but there's the truth.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
The way she says Makoto's name. That's funny.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Wow, Byakuya.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
He's too soft. He's the perfect one to test this plan on. Sayaka, you evil bitch! I'm just kidding.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Are you getting off on this talk?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Yeah, Naegi's. He's a literal. Naegi would be the cinnamon roll of this game. He's too nice. He's a cinnamon roll.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true!
Here he goes.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Well, you heard him.
Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out if we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka. It's over for all of us.
There's nothing left? Really? Hello? Hello? What about the mega obvious piece of
It's
evidence?
easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
I wouldn't say. Why do I hit the wrong button every time?
No, what's wrong?
I literally did not have to hear the rest of the whatever they were saying.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Now we're finally gonna talk about this.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Do we have to show you a picture of her finger? Her finger!
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist
looks
during
like
the
a
fight,
piece.
so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
It looks like she has jam on her finger.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
Strawberry jam.
But what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Nice, you had the same thought that we did.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
How long did you know that, Kyoko? Come on.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
I know you're the type of person that writes the word boobies on a calculator at least once in your life. So, yeah, you would know this trick.
Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but... Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
It spells Noel. Noel did it! Who's Noel? It's just no use. Oh my god. This trial is killing me.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
He finally said it. Turn it around.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
She wrote Noel's name. But is there anyone here named Noel? It was Noel. Noel did it. Clearly. It was Noel. Oh look. Noel is his name backwards. Busted!
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
I mean, yeah, there are definitely photos, but again, I wish they implemented that into the game somehow. Would have made it more fun.
If you turn the message around, it becomes
Turn
the
around.
letters L-E-O-N.
That was the most sloppy looking N I have ever seen. But to be honest, she was dying, so she probably couldn't finish it anyway. Honestly, what if her killer was someone with a longer name than this? She was lucky that his name is only 4 letters. She was dying while writing it.
L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
Busted!
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Yeah, you have very obvious red hair, buddy. Anyone would know it was you if they looked at your hair.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
The hair. Where is it? Where is it? The cleanliness of the room. What? Wait. What was the question again? Oh my god. Wait. What was the evidence? It was the hair, but... It was the hair. Wait. Or was it this thing? Was it this? Wait. This one? Okay, I'll try this one.
I got it!
Okay. I thought it was the hair.
The burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Well, to be fair, the hair is another thing he got rid of.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah, I'd say he looks pretty panicked.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Also, where'd you get a duplicate of that? You got a duplicate of your shirt? Or maybe he was wearing pajamas. I don't know.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
How was this one?
I got it! If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
You're gonna put it on the gopher boy, aren't you?
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
What benefit would he have if he done that?
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
He's trying so hard.
Interesting.
He literally looks like a gopher. Human gopher. Or a giant hamster, I don't know. Okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Wait, no, damn it, that's it! No, wrong button again! No! Don't get away from me.
No, it's wrong.
You don't have to get close to it.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Same blades, I would too. Go to horny jail, gopher man.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
No, not his $1 million crystal ball.
But how would you use it?
Leon, you owe Hero $1 million. You owe him $1 million. Throw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Baseball man, you're looking very sus.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
He had no idea that it was on. Work of a fairy, nah.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge...
The real mystery is how he got the $1 million. Yeah, it's so true.
...was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yes, if you threw baseballs.
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
It was you, Gopher Man, you did it. No, you had the crystal ball. No, it was you, idiot.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
The way he said it, isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument. Nope, not listening. Here we go! Time to sum it all up in a comic book. Okay, so... got... Okay, so that controls that. Controls the page. That controls the page, okay. Been playing around because the controls are not the same. Okay. Entering the room. Sayaka, what the hell were you thinking, lady? Come on, man. You clearly have no experience with this. This is where he's defending with the sword. Oh, I think he backs up to the sword, grabs the sword, and defends. I think that's how it is. Breaks her wrist. Drops the knife. Whoa, what? Dang it. Dang it. Is this not the same picture? Wow. If someone didn't have like an artistic eye, they'd probably be fooled by that at first. She's back against the corner. Sword is out. Wait, where am I? Runs into the bathroom. Can't open it. Moron used the toolkit when he didn't have to. Could have stopped him. He could have stopped at any time. Okay, I think this is where she writes the message. Message, writing the message. Stabbed. Dead. Her cleans the room. Okay, in the room. Goes to the trash room. Crystal ball, grab the ball. Break. Hits the green button. Green button turns it on. Wraps the bloody shirt. Throws it in there like the baseball. Thank you. Piece of the shirt is off, and that's it.
Here's exactly what happened. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
I kind of feel bad for him. He totally fell for this. Poor moron.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
He's in trouble!
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife,
He could have stopped
and
here.
stabbed Sayaka.
He could have stopped here. Like, I felt bad for him, but then he decided to continue with the action that he did not even plan. It's like, go back to your room. He went back to his room to get his own toolkit. He should have just closed the door and hoped to God that Sayaka wouldn't come after him again. But nope, he had to go through with it. No idea why, but whatever. Stupid idea. I feel bad for him, but
with
not
what
here.
strength she had
He could
remaining,
have stopped.
Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer
Perhaps.
from noticing,
Wonder what was in his
she
video.
wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone.
Yeah, tell everyone else. Though they probably wouldn't believe him because, once again, Sayaka is a popular idol. She could lie through her teeth and people would probably believe her. Especially Makoto, my god. Makoto believed her lie, every word of it.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
That's what happens when you're too nice. I would know.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
Yeah, he's dense as a rock. Yeah, he kind of is.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any
He's not
trace they'd ever
stupid, he's
been
just
there.
too nice.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there. But the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate. So they
I went
came
too
up with
fast
a plan
again.
to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Nice narrating, Makoto. Are you sure you don't write poetry for a living? God dang visual novels.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Got him!
Isn't that right, Leon?
Busted, moron.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
And Makoto's like, I am? Really? Since when? Final bullet time battle is about to begin. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky because they won't want to hear you. Bullet time battle, BTV, BTW. By the way, what? Oh god, it's a rhythm game! Of course it is! Oh god, I'm probably gonna fail for the first half because again, I don't know what button to press. I'm gonna have to experiment. Blades, I'm using a PS4 controller. I'm not using the keyboard. Save if possible. Oh boy. Look and have fun. Easier said
When
than
the killer
done.
broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
No, don't be hard on yourself. It's okay. I mean, yeah, whenever I stream a game, I don't want to use the keyboard because I'm terrible at using the keyboard. I prefer to use a controller if I'm given the option.
So what did the killer use?
X. It's X.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Baka, 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 baka!
Stupid, 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 stupid!
I know that's not what he says, but it's funnier. I won't lie, it's kind of cringe in English. Baka, baka, baka. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
Okay, okay.
It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance!
Dang it.
You lie! Shut up!
So hard! Wait, no! Shoot him,
Where's
dang
your
it!
proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me!
Gotcha!
Where's your proof?
Gotcha, bitch!
This should prove it.
Ah, that expression is so painful. I feel bad for him.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Yep, they thought there was a sewing kit in there. Or maybe they were too stupid and didn't read the notes.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Baka, 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 baka!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
I'm like a chicken.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
It's so cringe hearing it in English. It would be way funnier in Japanese, but
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
the screwdriver will look like it was used.
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Huh?
Huh? Wake
If
up.
you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
I don't know, Kyoko. Shut him down.
Stupid. Stupid.
Wow, thanks for the trauma game. Not a fan of that. I get that he's like losing it, but
you have
my
no
god.
rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Thanks, game. Stop. I get it. He's distressed. You don't have to show it this obviously. Ah yeah. Oh, nice. I got coins for this. Now I can do the gotcha.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front
Existential
of you.
dread. Yeah.
Use it to make your selection.
A pretty damn good illustration of existential dread. That's exactly how it feels.
Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Who is guilty? Lottery, we win. We win. Give me autumn coins. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada! Set children!
Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why.
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
Again, Leon, you could have stopped. But I guess since he knew that no one would believe him, took matters into his own hands, like a moron. I do feel sorry for you, but you kind of asked for this when you continued. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
You fell for it, man.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Leon and Flowey sharing one brain cell here. Honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with is really the truth. The truth is the Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. Well, because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Well, you did have a video. It was of your family. Now we're trapped here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Why? I can't afford to be stuck here! The one thing that was most important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. I've seen something like that happen to them in Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Who did you kill? Who did you kill, Sayaka? I'm kidding. You have no experience with killing whatsoever, given how clumsy you were here.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She knew you were too much of a cinnamon roll. Take it as a compliment, Makoto. You're a sweetheart. Holy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, just to try and kill someone because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, I really do, yup. You are in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that, all of it, everything, it's all your fault.
That's enough.
Okay, Kyoko, yeah, save Makoto from killing himself by doing that. You want to end up like Junko?
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good whopping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you're so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Oh god.
You mean execution?
Poor idiot.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill. No, you did not.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay? How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back and broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any of number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
Can't say Leon's solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him!
Huh?
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in the situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey!
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly...
Grills, chills, kills!
Let's get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
Hey,
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. What rules, dude? This wasn't a rule. Oh well, I guess it is a rule in the real world, but in this killing game, it's not a rule.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kawata, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
The fact that they have to watch is so fucked. Get some F's in the chat for Leon. He was an idiot, but... as Makoto said, he didn't deserve that, and neither did Sayaka for that matter. This game is so fucked. Get some F's in the chat.
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping out of control. What's going on?
I can't take it.
have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well?
Well, hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. They would if it weren't for your motives, you moron. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? You make me sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a darkly, awful secret society type of bear. Well, why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Yeah, I don't think what you're saying is quite what I'm saying is fitting together.
Shit.
Piece of shit, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass to the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free from your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
What everyone is waiting for.
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? They're referring to you, chat. This is your fault. No, I'm kidding. Technically, we're all watching this. Sorry, I said everything I gotta say. I know Neck Queen is streaming this right now. By everyone, I mean all of her audience, and her included. So why don't you punish her instead? I'm sorry I had to. I need to save some of the fun for later. I'm kidding, you guys. If we punish the queen, it will take care of the cat. That is the question.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. That's Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before this class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? Well, it never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That is a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact she used her last ounce of energy to leave that dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
Almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Saika and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would have never been able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Saika, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Saika? Oh, well. I'm psychic. Oh, did you really have to bring that up, Makoto? Man!
what?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. God damn it, really? Chapter 1, to survive the end. 3 people down. 12 remain. That's really... What the hell? That's messed up. What do you want me to do? Want me to go in the bathroom? Okay. Gone. She really is gone. Almost like there was never anything like that to begin with. Every sign of Saika's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Damn. That is so messed up. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and drag you back here. Sorry. What happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Read the mood, Taka. My god, you have the worst communication skills.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something? I know. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying in there and knowing what happened. Why don't you stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, tired that I can't turn away from her death. Odo. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. That honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened, it's a question of when, if not the next one, takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, no one will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, and modified it to fit their desire.
They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
And what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option to deceive is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. What do you mean anyone else? You never killed anyone.
Huh?
What, anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. Oh, wow. That's, didn't even think of that. Oh, this poor thing.
But...
So,
If you hadn't voted for him, then we would have died instead, right? What you wanted. Isn't what you...
So it would seem.
Sorry, guys. I think I'm reaching my limit, so I think I'm gonna stop voicing now. Sorry. He heard it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't fuck with me.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Oh my god. He's doing morning aerobics, and Taka's the only one doing it. Oh, he really is a good noodle, even if it's to a psychopath.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here he goes.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
He must have been a lot of fun to write the dialogue for.
So?
Hey! Hey,
What the heck?
You guys?
Wow, call out people with ADD and ADHD, why don't ya?
Very nice.
Could it be... I wonder about that.
Piece of shit!
Hey,
You hear me? Got it!
Okay, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. My voice is reaching its limit, and I can't exhaust any further. Otherwise, I'm going to completely fail the Metopia stream on Saturday. So, I'm just gonna do the gacha, and then we're going to end it for tonight. I know it's a little early, but yeah. Seriously, they're not letting me... What? Oh, nah. I'm gonna do the gacha whether you like it or not, Makoto. Hold on, wait. What did I do? I'm gonna do it whether you like it or not. Ah. Alright, here we go. Gacha time. Try one. Need gifts. We need gifts. What is that? A rose and a vial. Fascinating. What the heck is this? A wash bin? Boxing gloves? Skull. I bet Hero would like that. Is that a gun? Oh, nice. I got an extra. Extra. Another one of these things! Another seat. Okay, fine. I may have to... I'll try 5 points. Oh, that's just messed up. Come on. What is that? I don't know what that is. Things are so pixelated, I can't tell what they are. Ooh, nice, some tea. I bet Celeste would like that. Flashlight. Repeat gun, okay. Range. The ring. Okay. It's salt. German. Nice. That looks like a masculine perfume. A dandelion. Okay. Sunflower seeds. Cat and dog book. Another one of these. Stop! Too cruel. Okay. Those are creepy. Is that a sword? Camera. What? Alright, last 2 coins. Oh wow, a dupe of this thing. Alright everyone, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thanks for coming. Hope it was fun to witness the first class trial. It was certainly one of the easier ones. Don't worry, they'll get even more interesting from here on out. Nice. But yes, we are going to stop for tonight. Let us pray for Sayaka, Junko, and Leon as they depart to the afterlife. Let us pray. Yeah. Alright. Well, everyone, it was certainly nice to play this again. I really hope I didn't damage my voice too much for Miitopia on Saturday, but I will just continue to do my best like I always do. Alright, everyone. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Good night and goodbye.